Well, good evening, everybody, or good morning if it's Sunday morning. Welcome to the CCLF Weekend News.
Yes.
I'm Rick Barker.
Yeah, and I'm generally annoyed. They say they're paving in the 108, but they're not really paving. They're just ripping up the streets. They're just tearing it up. No one's putting any pavement down. So you drive along, you fall in the hole, you go up the other side, and here, there, everywhere. And grooving. They put grooves in, little tiny cars moving around all over the place. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the fall season. It is very busy. Check your bulletins. There's all kinds of things going on.
It's good stuff going on.
We've got WOW starting up, Woman of the Well.
I just like that name.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You can say it backwards or
Upside down.
even upside down. That's right.
Mom. Yeah.
Also, Bob is going to be starting up pretty quick.
You say that backwards too.
Bob. What about Bob?
Yeah.
This is the Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, just a second. I'm getting a call. Some of the ladies of the WOW ministry would like to change their name to Band of Sisters.
Oh, so it'd be similar to Band of Brothers. Yeah.
That would be B-O-S.
Boss.
Disregard that
No,
announcement.
that's a bad name.
I don't think that would go over.
No, you can't even say it backwards really well.
Sob.
Sob. Sob. Yeah, you don't want a ministry called Sob.
No.
No.
And to avoid sobbing,
Yeah.
there's a new thing coming up called Wed Talks.
Wed Talks.
New season for Wed Talks.
Oh, new season. It's going to be exciting. New season, new guest speakers, new stories. Oh, it's so much fun, Wed Talks.
And it's all talking about marriages, not the wedding, but the marriages.
It's what happens afterwards. So,
Building
yeah,
the foundations.
it's about marriages and how to do it better. And, it's good stuff.
And you know, also what's kicking off in the fall here is the Solid Rock Cafe.
Oh, the Solid Rock Cafe.
Here to tell us about it is Pat Melanson, who kind of is the main host of the Solid Rock Cafe.
Yes, he is.
Right, so that's stage left.
Left.
Yeah, the Solid Rock Cafe. Friday night, September 20th. You want to come out? Live music, great atmosphere, free goodies, and local folks there. It's family friendly. Just love to have you come on out, folks. Bring a friend, bring a neighbor, bring a treat, bring yourself.
Woo! Pat is amazing on that guitar. He is finger picking good.
Yeah, you know, I was a champion air guitarist.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not saying very much. There's another thing about Rock Solid and Solid Rock. The Rock Solid marriages. This is brand new for
That's
CCLF.
confusing.
Well, here to tell us about that is Jay Dickinson, who's heading
right.
it up. Jay.
All right, Jay.
I can't believe it. I'm here. I'm here on video announcements. This is so fantastic. I've been part of the CCLF family for over 11 years. I'm finally here, and I just wish that my dear mother, Kay, was still alive. She'd be so proud of me being here today. All kidding aside, I want to talk to you about something that's really important. And I don't know if you've ever looked around and seen something that's truly broken in our world, or maybe you've experienced it and wanted to do something about it. Well, I have. And it's about marriage. And if you look around, what is going on with marriage? You know, our governments are redefining it. Our young people, not our CCLF young people, are avoiding it. And, it just appears that the enemy is winning. And so we need to do something. And you know what? There's never a bad time to invest in marriage. We want to do everything as a church family to champion marriage, make a level path for fruitful marriage. But the very best time is at the beginning. You get into that genetic code of before people start hurting each other and distancing each other. And so we came up with an idea that I just want to briefly share. It's called Rock Solid Marriage. And it's got about 3 components right now. One is we'd meet together on a Monday night, down the fireside room, coffee, tea, and we work through some material that's been developed by the same people that brought us the Alpha program that's had a worldwide impact. And so it's called the Marriage Preparation Course. And so there's 5 sessions, and it deals with topics like conflict, communication, how to develop shared goals and dreams together. Really helpful foundational stuff. And it'll be a relational context. Nobody will be put on the spot, but you'll interact with your partner. And the second part of it is that we're going to put in the hands of our couples a couple of really proven books. I'd like to give you some reading, some things to make your relationship stronger. And the final thing, and I think this is the biggest difference maker, is we've identified a number of couples with proven marriage. Now notice I didn't say perfect marriage, but proven marriage. And they're going to come alongside as support couples, and in the off week, in between the classroom type sessions, seminar sessions, they're going to meet with their couple and just sort of flesh that out and pray for them. And so I'm really excited about that. And finally, the people that we're after is anybody that's in a serious relationship. We've also got a number of young couples up here that are maybe in their first year or second year of marriage, and we'd like to welcome them. And so come, find out more about it. You can talk to me or Rick or Gary. We've been dreaming about this together, working on it together. And so I hope that you'll help us out. And finally, pray for this. Pray for this initiative. You know, we want to start with God's people, but then we want to be able to offer something like this, a tool for our whole community, because everybody could use some help with marriage. And finally, just one more thing.
Hey, that Jay can really talk.
He's quite the orator.
Orator. That's a good word. It works very well.
Well, it's a good guy. Hey, speaking of the well, Tova is out in the field right now.
That's right. Our on-the-ground reporter is still looking for Carter.
I missed that little guy.
Tova, have you found Carter? How is he doing? Apparently Carter is still in the well.
We have to do something about that.
Yeah, I missed that little guy.
I miss him too.
So that's about it for the weekend news from CCLF, where we have real people with real problems, loving a real God with real answers. I'm telling you, keep it real.
That's right.
I'm Rick Barker,
And I'm much less annoyed.
saying goodbye, everybody.
So long, and do fall before fall falls on you.
That's
Well, fall falls on you.
I
It can
see.
hurt you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
you got to make sure you do the fall before it. Yeah,
I'll fall away.
I would say, yeah.